Hey guys, so I've been hearing a lot of testimonies and seeing that there's been a lot of life change and people coming to know Christ throughout this whole pandemic. And I just wanted to talk to the people that this might not be the case for you, and that you're still feeling like you want things to go back to normal, and that this whole thing was just pointless and there was nothing good that came out of this, or if it was very small and unnecessary. And I just want to remind those people that we don't see the big picture like God does, and that there are things going on that are done through God's will. And this really just reminds me of when Jesus was here on earth, and that he went through all the suffering of earthly trials and earthly pain that we go through, and yet he was able to set his eyes on things above, and he knew that this earthly suffering is nothing like eternal suffering. And I know that it's hard to do, but we need to not really think of ourselves and our comfort at this time and what we'd rather be doing, and really focus on things eternal and what's happening to people that we might not even know, even across the globe. And there's a verse, Psalms 37:7, and it says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." It seems so simple, but it's really hard for people to just rest in God's presence and know that he's going to take control, because we always want to try to do things for ourselves and figure things out. And really all that God's asking us to do is to be still and trust in him, and remember that he's doing greater things right now than we might ever know. This situation is really just completely out of our control, and it's just great that we can be still and rest in knowing that God is in action. I just want to leave you with this last verse. 2 Corinthians 4:17 and 18 says, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we can fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." We just need to stop focusing on what could be happening right now if this virus hadn't taken over our lives, and really start focusing on what will be happening in eternity.